What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck, man, back with a very important video, man. Might be a little disturbing to some of y'all, so I'm just, letting y'all know now. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Maybe y'all have seen this newspaper clipping. Maybe you haven't, but I'm gonna bring this to y'all. You get what I'm saying? And I know y'all thought I was gonna drop a video today, but I've been in the studio, I've been working. We getting ready for this We Woke Tours coming to your city. Concert, meet and greet, all that good stuff. Listen, the headline of this newspaper clipping is Why Blacks Are Behind Economically. And they are interviewing a Jewish leader. Man, this is gonna blow y'all mind. This the same stuff Dr. Claude Anderson be talking about, Billy Carson be talking about, I be talking about, and maybe y'all be talking about. But listen, let me get to it. This is what the interviewer asked the Jewish leader. It's crazy. He said, why are blacks so behind economically? The Jewish leader said, the only aspect blacks understand is consumption, meaning we buy a bunch of stuff, we consume. Blacks don't understand the importance of building wealth. Okay, the fundamental rule is to keep your money within your racial group. We build Jewish businesses, we hire Jewish, we buy Jewish, and spend Jewish. I keep telling y'all, when it comes to politics, blacks don't have a seat at the table. Why? Because we spend our money with everybody else that's at the table. So therefore, they don't give a damn about your thoughts. In other words, we empower them. Okay, he says, there's nothing wrong with that, but it is a basic rule blacks cannot comprehend and follow. He say, black folks, they kill blacks daily instead of wanting to see his fellow blacks do well. 93% of blacks killed in America are killed by other blacks. I ain't gonna say it's no 93%. That's kind of high. But we all know that we do kill each other. We already know that. And it says their leaders, check this out, steals from their people and sends the money back to their colonial master from whom they borrowed the same money from. He say every successful black wants to spend money in the country of his colonial masters. And that's America. Like I say, if they give you a $50 million suit, they don't give a damn. You're going to give it back to them anyway because they own everything in America. America's just one big corporation. Go look it up. Okay, it says they go on holiday abroad. They buy houses, schools, etc. instead of spending his money in their own country to benefit their own people. Facts, okay? Facts. Now, let me say this too. Statistics show that the Jews' money exchanges hands 18 times before leaving his community, while for blacks, it is probably a maximum of once or even zero, meaning our money don't bounce amongst us. As soon as we get our money, we put it into other groups' hands. Anytime we spending our money at the gas station or just any other group that owns that business, we just empower them. Now think, they will never walk in your store and spend their money back with you. You can go get your nails and feet done all you want, but they'll never support you. Go in there and say, my child selling candy for the school, would y'all support? No, 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 no. Because they understand they're not going to empower you. Now, I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to it. He says only 6% of blacks' money goes back into their community. This is why Jews are at the top and blacks are at the bottom of every ladder when it comes to society. What I told y'all, you don't have a seat at the table because everybody at the table, you are putting money in their pockets by supporting them. Okay, now let's go even further. Instead of buying Louis Vuitton, expensive cars, shoes, houses, dresses, etc., blacks could industrialize Africa, build banks, and get rid of colonial institutions by putting them out of business. Like I say, the more you support these businesses, the more they can run. Okay? And the reason why a lot of black businesses fail to some degree is because there's no support. Let's just be honest. Now listen, the interviewer says, your thoughts on failure of blacks after 150 years. Okay, this is what the Jewish leader said. He said, well, nothing is ever the black man's fault. His compulsive habits of killing his own, compulsive material consumptions, meaning we buy a bunch of shit, his inability to build businesses or preserve wealth are usually somebody else's fault. You see that shit? this is how these people, you know, see us. And the thing about it is, this is why it's so imperative that we spend money with each other and we support each other. Because as you see, we're going to always be at the end of the totem pole because there's no support, bro. There's no support, man. And damn, but this shit got me in my feeling like a bitch, bro. And the interviewer said, so what can blacks do to liberate themselves? He said, blacks must take responsibility. Blacks must unite and fight corrupted leaders who basically run down their country. That's at the end. I don't even know. I can't even see the rest of that. That what I just read, bro. It's the truth. I gotta call it how it is, but I want y'all to see it on another side. This is why when self-hate is taught and we don't support each other, we got a million excuses on why we don't buy. Like I tell you, I buy stuff from blacks all the time. Whether I'm gonna use it, whether I'm gonna wear it, I always support. Because I understand, bro, the more we keep putting money in other groups' hands, the further back we're gonna be. I didn't come up with this. This is why they teach us to hate each other through music. Why you think they push music so motherfucking hard? That's why I changed the way I do music. I switched it up. Because I realized, man, all we doing is talking about killing, shooting each other, and fucking over each other, bro. That shit is crazy. It is crazy. And yes, I am a victim of that, but not no motherfucking more. My thing is this. Let me give you an example. Chinese restaurants. And I said this before. Chinese restaurants, the seafood restaurants, because we the biggest consumers in seafood. All these seafood restaurants popping up, the Chinese people got. This is what's happening. We don't eat that kind of seafood like that in the bag. You know, everywhere you pop up, we got seafood in the bag. This is how one culture can change another culture's by business, through business. I'm sorry. This is how one culture can change another culture through business. That's not how we eat seafood. That's not. But guess what? We don't have the resources, the finances to come up with these pretty restaurants. Okay? We as black folks got to understand, it's simple. Okay? The same people we support, they're not going to support back. I'm just being 100. This is equivalent, right? I'm going to show you. All these different nationalities can come over here and sell chicken. Go to the gas station. Hey, Ralph, they selling chicken. You know what I'm saying? All these other ethnic groups, they selling everything that we consume. If we consume it, we should be selling it. We should be buying it from each other. Why? Because they're not buying from us. We're buying from them. So we have to switch this shit around. We're not going to play that game. When it comes to them doing it, it's business. When we do it, it's racism. Oh, you being racist. No, the fuck we ain't. We learned this from you. Don't you get all our money and send it back home? We empowering you. This is equivalent to a black man going to China selling Chinese food. You think they gonna buy from him what they consume? Hell no. Hell no. They'll come over here. We eat chicken. You know what I'm saying? We eat seafood and everything we eat. We get our nails and shit done. Them people come right over here, build businesses, and we run right in there and we fund them. We keep their lights on. This is why when somebody say, "Oh, black business is this and the black," bro, I know we got to do better when it comes to our business, black people. We do. In order for us to support each other, I got to throw that out there. We do. Okay, we have to go the extra mile, but we also have to be appreciative and understand. A lot of these black businesses don't have a $500,000 startup money. They don't have the support from banks. So if you see a little smudge on a spoon in a black restaurant, man, don't get on no social media, man, and them out. Because you see that shit at other restaurants, you don't do it. Like, let's keep it a buck. This is why spiritually, bro, this touched me because this very thing keeps us as a people so far behind. It does. Because it's just not financial. That shit lingers over to socialism. How we interact with each other because of this. We really are we taught to self-hate each other. Like, come on, bro. A 5-year-old can understand this, man. We have to spend money with each other, bro. And that's just the thing. You get what I'm saying? The reason why I said the same, like with Johnny Dame, and I seen this before. Johnny Dame is the little Chinese guy that do the diamond grills and all the jewelry and stuff. The rap game made Johnny Dame a millionaire. If he wasn't already one, we supported him, right? We made him famous. We made him rich. We put him in power. We gave him a great life because we spent a lot of money, and still to this day, a lot of rappers are spending money with Johnny Dame. But this is the thing. I've not yet seen Johnny Dame spend his money back with neither one of you niggas. I ain't seen a video yet where Johnny Dame came and got his car washed at one of y'all car washes, came to one of your mama restaurants and said, I'm finna spend money back. Man, we spending millions with him. We could have went to Stacks. My boy Stacks in Miami. He's a black jeweler, and that boy is raw. Okay? This is what I mean by we don't empower each other. We power other groups. And I can't be racist or I can't be wrong because this is exactly what happens. My thing is this. If a black jeweler was in China, they would never spend millions of dollars with you, my boy, and empower you. That don't make no fucking sense. They will never do it. But we do it all the time. So at the end of the day, I understand what's going on and I see what it is, but I'm not even thinking about us. I'm thinking about our children. That's my thing. Because the further these people get financially, meaning putting them in position to buy businesses, to buy more businesses, to buy bigger houses, to buy bigger businesses, is shoving us on out. So basically we are participating in our own demise and not even know it by funding other groups to therefore like push us out the way. That's basically what's happening. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this. They came up with this. This is the way they rock. This is what they do. We have to follow suit or get shitted on in the process. We definitely got to change the narrative though, black folks. All that buying these different, nah, man, we need to start funding each other. And until we do that, these people will never listen to what we got to say. We would never be a priority or none of that shit because all our money is going back in their pockets. They already got us. This is Willie Lynch still in motion. So with that being said, man, y'all know I love y'all. I want to drop that on y'all. And yeah, man, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? And like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I'm out.